The CEO of Bathurst Harness Racing Club, Danny Dwyer, joins me. Firstly, welcome, Danny.
Morning, Paul. How are you going?
Very good. It's been a trying day. It's a bit windy and things aren't working to plan, but we're away. We're getting this interview up and going. Want to make people aware that nominations are about due to close for the inaugural Nutrien and Bathurst Gold Crown Yearling sales. It's a pretty important part of the whole Gold Crown series for you guys there in Bathurst, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly has been, Paul. It's been a big part of the carnival now for a long, long period of time, and yeah, the club's really looking forward to the relationship now that we've got with Nutrien, rather, and hopefully we can get some good lots coming through and get around that 80 or 90 mark. I'm not sure exactly how they're going at the moment, but it'd be good to get that sort of number, and that'll just add a lot to the carnival, as you say.
And it does complement your carnival. It's part of what you guys are trying to build there. I think you've relocated about 2014, and ever since it's been on a upward spiral, Bathurst Harness Racing.
Yeah, that's right. The new track's taken us to another level in terms of the racing here. There's a lot of probably issues on the smaller track at the showground with a lot of the horses, particularly the horses travelling interstate that probably not used to racing on the small track. And up now on the bigger track, 1,000-metre track has made it so much more attractive for all horses. And and as you say, the sale is part of it because it's part of the carnival. It allows people to come, stay for the week or so, and have something to do pretty much all for the week, 10 days. And yeah, I'm pretty looking forward to it.
And your progressive club, you keep going further and further. You're building on-track stables. I don't know, will they be finished by the time March 19 comes around?
That was the plan, I think, Paul, but it's been pushed back to the end of June now, just with all the wet weather, and the weather's been shocking here for the last 12 months, and it's starting to take shape though. It's starting to look good, so probably over the next 6 months it'll get closer and closer towards fruition.
Now, you said there before about the showgrounds, there's going to be a little bit of a different look. Some of the yearlings will be able to be stabled on track, which will make logistically a lot better for people trying to sell the horses at the sales, and probably a little bit more appealing for the people from interstate, making the long trip, that they don't have to, float them on the morning of the sale.
Yeah, exactly right. I think that's going to be a big bonus, and have the horses here, at least a day or two before. It's going to be a lot easier on the vendors and on the horses as well. So, having those race meetings leading up to it, people will be able to, have a look at those horses when they're here at the race meetings. And yeah, I agree. It's going to make it just add another dimension to the sale, which we probably haven't had since we moved here.
So this sale follows the semi-finals. That's correct. They race on the semi-finals on the Saturday night, and then the sales on the Sunday morning.
On the Friday, we have the heats of the Gold Crown on the Friday.
Yep.
Then Saturday's the day off, and then the sale on the Sunday. So both lots of heats will be conducted on the Wednesday and the Friday prior, and then the 3-year-old series on the Monday. So just in between, and they gap on the Saturday for everyone to get here and have a look at the horses, and then the sale started probably about 11 o'clock on the Sunday.
And that's one of the key parts about it, is that I wanted to highlight that there'll be so many people there. And they can plan around that. Even if you don't make the finals, if you still plan to be there Saturday, Sunday to check these horses out. So from a vendor's point of view, selling horses, there's going to be so many people, that'll be around there to get attractive. And the other great part about this sale is these horses are eligible, obviously, for the Bathurst Gold Crown, but also all of the Nutrien race series, either be a trotter or a pacer as well.
Yeah, certainly. That was a big bonus to have the horses eligible for not just the Bathurst sale race, as well as the Nutrien sale race. And as you said, then the other option there is the Gold Crown Carnival as well. So, yeah, a lot of interest there, Paul, and a lot of big races to look at. And I think that just adds to what we want to do and make the sale as attractive as we possibly can.
No, absolutely. Danny, thank you for joining me. It's been one of those trying sort of days, but I really appreciate it. And we must make sure that people are aware, Wednesday the 23rd of November, that all noms close. But thank you very much for joining me, mate. And we'll be doing a lot more coming up to it, especially leading up to sales dates and promoting the vendors the way Nutrien do it. But thank you very much for giving me 5 minutes, mate.
No problem at all. Thanks for having me, mate.